Terima kasih kepada semua penonton Kini TV kerana setia bersama dengan Kini TV sejak dari pukul 12 tengah hari tadi. Untuk pengetahuan semua, untuk mengelakkan backdrop yang lebih cerah kat belakang, Sekretariat PPBM sedang menggantungkan banting kat belakang. Anda dapat saksikan Sekretariat PPBM sedang menggantungkan banner Pakatan Harapan. Hai. Anda boleh saksikan bahawa media dari tadi sedang menunggu ketibaan Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad untuk membuat sidang media sekejap sahaja lagi. Rakan-rakan media saya daripada bernama rakan media daripada RTM yang sentiasa menunggu untuk membuat lintas langsung daripada Media Center PPBM. Lambai sedikit. Tidak kisahlah kami yang mewakili media daripada media alternatif maupun mainstream. Kami media cuba mendapatkan berita dan menyampaikan info yang terkini untuk anda semua. Political
For my private, yeah, I tell you. Yeah. I just can speak to you.
Yeah. You tell your name and media from.
I comment this election. I speak Chinese. Chinese or English?
Chinese, English also.
Chinese and English. So I maybe speak Chinese. You can translate.
You speak English?
English.
Saya akan menemu bual seorang wartawan daripada China untuk mendapatkan pengalaman beliau mengenai sejarah politik Malaysia pada hari ini. So hi, can you tell me your name and your media from?
Hello. I'm from Phoenix TV, which is a Hong Kong-based China satellite TV station. And we cover this election. And before this election, we regarded that the Barisan Negara will win at last. And but the result astonished us very much because of the. I think at last we think it's people's choice, because I made some interview to the ordinary people in Kuala Lumpur, including different ages and also different races in Malaysia, and I found almost all of them support the Harapan. How to say the name of the party? Mahathir. They support Mahathir very much, and they hope in the future the new government will give them a better and also more clear, no corruption government. I think I can stand. It's a trend. It's a history trend, and it's people of Malaysia people's choice. Yeah. So congratulations, you success in this democratic campaign. Thank you.
So what do you think about press freedom?
Press media.
Press freedom.
The press freedom. Yeah, before that, I think there is a law before this election. There is a law specifically to limit the media's activity. Of course, they are treat to the fake news. Although it's specific to the fake news. I thought it made people cannot or dare not to speak more. But after the Mahathir's party win, I think it will be better in the future for media to speak out. And before that, in the old government, I have this kind of feeling when I want to interview some officers in government. It's very hard for I find the right person, and sometimes even I found the right person, I cannot make the interview at last because they give no answers to me. So I feel much difficulties as a foreigner, foreign media reporter. I face many difficulties here to make official interviews. I hope in the future, in Mahathir's government, we will have more chances to make the real news, to let the world people know the country, understand Malaysia better in the future. Actually, I also like this country, multicultural and very good climate and a very harmonious life, and people here are very kind. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Saya akan menembubual rakan media daripada media bernama mengenai pengalaman beliau selama ini sebagai seorang media pula macam mana.
Alamak, Grace interview saya pula. Okay, right now kita orang semua tengah bertukar lumus. Mana-mana media semua sedang bertukar lumus untuk mendapat orang kata informasi untuk anda semua mengenai pengumuman kabinet daripada Perdana Menteri Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad. So just watch this live, watch our live bernama juga, so that you can get both angles at the same time. Thank you.
So bagaimana pula dengan kebebasan media yang dituntut oleh media?
Kebebasan media yang boleh dituntut oleh media. Okay. Bagi pandangan saya, it's true that media perlu orang kata ada punya kebebasan. So what we have read in the news now, okay, we are hoping that the new government would orang kata conduct whatever they have said in the news. Itu saja yang mampu saya komenkan. Okay, thank you Grace.
It's okay.
Because I'm a Malaysian. No, you can say your experience as a Malaysian. No, tapi mereka tidak akan suka. Hati-hati, hati-hati. Masuk bawah.
Keadaan di sini agak
You can make it this line normal.
ini keadaan media apabila Tun Mahathir Mohamad menolak sumpah menjadi Perdana Menteri yang ke-7 di mana mendapat perhatian seluruh media di dalam dan luar negara. Dan ini adalah pengalaman yang berbeza sekali ini di mana tentunya media tidak mendapat perhatian dari media dan hanya beberapa bulan saja membuat liputan tentang Mahathir Mohamad. Itu saja daripada saya.
Cannot touch it. Each time when someone it will be disaster.
Beginilah keadaan media kadang-kadang kelam kabut. Apabila mic telah disusun tapi akhirnya terjatuh, anda boleh saksikan videografer sedang menunggu di belakang. Barisan hadapan adalah bagi media yang membuat sidang media secara langsung melalui Facebook. Kelang kabut yang sekejap sahaja dan tidak memerlukan kelang kabut yang begitu panjang kerana sidang media akan bermula sekejap sahaja lagi. Kecoh seketika di dalam bilik media di mana sekretariat telah memasang lagu seperti di majlis perkahwinan. Tak apa. Ianya dapat memberikan keseronokan yang seketika sahaja.
Kau tinggal sini kau biar ya.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Percubaan. Percubaan.
Untuk pengetahuan penonton Kini TV, media memang telah lama menunggu dengan penuh sabar sejak pukul 10 pagi tadi.
Pagi tadi apa lagi kita bincangkan? Siapa yang ada dalam data tu? Apa kita bincang? List in the cabinet. Nama-nama yang dirasa perkara yang akan diliskan di dalam cabinet kali ini.
Jadi IG sampai sejam lepas
Tan Sri Fuzi Harun kan? Tan Sri Fuzi Harun dah sampai ke sini.
Dia dah sampai. Tak tahu lah dia akan sampai dekat situ sekali.
What I want to discuss about side is new. It's quite young. Big sebagai, yes. Rafizi,
No.
yes. Minister of Agriculture is called Suraya opinion is Sadiq to be the Minister of Education. Okay. And this time to be appointed as Senator. Sadiq for Minister of Youth and Sport. However, the Minister of Youth and Sport the list was announced by Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad yesterday. If anything comes to they are still discussing.
Orang komen bagi air kepada media.
Allah.
Air je pun.
Tak, bagi air kepada media yang telah lama menunggu.
Announcement by Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad yesterday.
可以。
我想换我姿势。
Those who just visited this live channel, I'm now at
们是自己来我们来讲，我们是虽然公司一点开机是，可是我们收到通知10点之后开不了嘛，所以10点就随便等了嘛，那招来工作。
Sepertinya kami mendapat arahan bahawa Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad sedang menuju ke bilik sidang media sekarang ini. Media semua sedang bersedia.
saya boleh letakkan dekat sini, akak duduk sini, tak ada apa-apa. Oh, dia tak boleh tak? Oh, dia tak boleh? Ini. Yang mana? Tak. Oh, dia tak boleh kat sini. Tapi tak boleh sini. Aku tak boleh sama.
坐下，我录一个出镜了哈。
Comel kaki.
Saya sempat.这里是马哈蒂尔所在共产党副大厦，马哈蒂尔和西蒙各党派领袖将在这里来进行内阁部长人选。
Sudah resign dah. Resign.
UMNO, Presiden
Presiden UMNO yang resign. Dia sekarang kat Indo, kita sini ada.
Ya, sekarang baru lepas ke? Start 5 minit, lepas ke 10 minit ke?
I think just now, just when I say it's like 2 minutes before, 1 minute before. Baru aja.
Info yang terkini yang baru kami terima, difahamkan bahawa sebentar sahaja tadi pengerusi Barisan Nasional ataupun Presiden UMNO telah meletakkan jawatannya sebagai Presiden UMNO. Dan difahamkan Datuk Seri Zahid Hamidi akan menggantikan tempat Datuk Seri Najib Razak sebagai Presiden UMNO. Ini berita yang baru kami terima. Difahamkan bahawa Presiden UMNO Datuk Seri Najib Razak telah meletakkan jawatannya sebagai Presiden UMNO dan digantikan dengan Datuk Seri digantikan dengan Datuk Seri Zahid Hamidi.
macam prinsip. Kalau satu orang presiden dia punya parti dia kalau kalah dia mesti resign lah. Ya.
Kata Najib kan? Kata Najib kan?
Kata Najib.
Ini berita yang baru kami terima. Difahamkan bahawa sebentar saja tadi Presiden UMNO Datuk Seri Najib Razak telah meletakkan jawatannya sebagai Presiden UMNO dan Pengerusi Barisan Nasional dan akan digantikan dengan Datuk Seri Zahid Hamidi.
Mana 5 minit? Ada dalam 5 minit. Baru dah.
Let me check. Tak ada 5 minit. Baru aja. 3:03.
Oh,
3:04 tadi.
Baru sajalah.
Baru saja 3 minit dulu. Baru aja.
ada gambar tak? Ada gambar. Macam ni boleh? Boleh beri 017. 017. 73. Atalia. From Malaysia Deadline. Malaysia Deadline. You from where? Okay, thank you.
Selesai saja Datuk Seri Najib Razak membuat sidang media bagi pengumuman beliau untuk mengundurkan diri daripada sebagai Presiden UMNO. Tiada soalan media yang dibenarkan daripada media untuk bertanyakan soalan. Untuk pengetahuan semua, semalam meraihkan ulang tahun UMNO yang ke-72 tahun dan rakan setugas telah membuat liputan di sana semalam dan mendapati keadaan tegang apabila ada pemuda UMNO yang cuba mendesak agar Datuk Seri Najib Razak berundur daripada Presiden UMNO. Kami diarahkan untuk standby untuk menanti ketibaan Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad yang akan tiba sebentar sahaja lagi. Media telah mengambil masing di tempat mereka. Berapa lama? 2 jam. Setelah menunggu dari pukul 11.30 tadi, ketibaan Tun yang dinanti-nanti.
If too lower, I cannot see Tun Mahathir punya face.
Kita cari alternatif.
Okey tak? Sebelah kan tak? Lock kan?
Kita tolong membantu.
Terima kasih kerana membantu. Itulah kita membantu. Tak apa nanti saya. Abang nak kat sana berat ke?
Ini kejap kiri nak kena standby kedua. Kita terus cross.
Rasanya kat sini okey.
Boleh. Berapa kali video ni kena maki. 3 kali suruh balik. Sampai resign. You? Oh, yeah, Chinese channel. Share sauce. Yeah. Sama lah. Even though a big company pun share everyone, share everything. Share everything.
Kan?
Jualan tak tahu apa.
Sorry. Share juga lah. Okay.
sendirilah. Bukan, anda sendiri. Dari mana ni?
Kini TV.
Kini TV. So your Malay, English and Chinese three languages come ah? So ada orang pergi saja ke sana tadi?
I think
Korang?
awak ni pun dah dapat masuk.
Question.
2,300个 comment。
Ini sebab tiga akan ada.
Banyak like ke? Najib letak jawatan. Cepat komen. Anyone to comment? Komen. Najib letak jawatan.
Tu akak pun komen tu. Akak dulu. Akak dulu komen. Tu orang lama tu, wartawan di sini.
Daripada mana?
Daripada utusan tu. Bekas utusan kerana kat sini. Lebih besar dengan Najib. Tak boleh lah. Boleh gerak. Tak boleh gerak. Tak ada depan dia sini.
What? Apa dia?
Lain.
What?
You wish.
I don't know.
Another delay. Makan dulu, makan. Makan dulu, makan.
Kami baru saja mendapat info terkini bahawa sidang media mungkin akan berlangsung dalam 2 jam atau ke 1 jam saja lagi. Dan ada yang mengatakan sidang media akan mungkin bermula pada pukul 5 dan media dijemput untuk menjamu selera, untuk makan dahulu. PC akan start dijangka pukul berapa? PC akan start jangka pukul berapa?
Tak tahu lagi. Yang belum selesai lagi.
Belum selesai lagi.
Bila dia selesai baru dia.
So akan lama lagi lah PC. Saya difahamkan bahawa sidang media mungkin akan berlangsung agak lama lagi sebab Perdana Menteri kita yang ketujuh Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad sedang melakukan mesyuarat sekarang ini. Oh, baiklah. Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad sedang menuju ke bilik sidang media sekarang ini. Anda boleh terus ikuti perkembangan terkini bersama dengan Kini TV. Media diarahkan untuk standby. Ketibaan Tun tidak lama lagi. Rakan media sedang melambaikan. Para media menunjukkan simbol love. Adakah itu menunjukkan kegembiraan hari ini?
Kelaparan sebenarnya, kelaparan.
Kami mahu mak sabu.
Lama sangat menunggu.
Mendapat arahan untuk standby.
Yang Maha Berhormat Perdana Menteri akan tiba sebentar lagi. Standby.
他们讲还有2个小时，这边又叫 standby。听说是5点呐，现在又叫 standby，不知道怎样现在。
5点。
你有够电嘛？
Fake news, fake news.
standby 在这儿是来了。standby 就是准备，任何时刻可能都会来到 standby， 就是准备就绪吧。
因为我们在录片子比较激进，比较 standby， 应该是重要人物该入殓了。
对。
修筑事业，修筑事业。
Ada lagi mic nak letak sini tak? Ada kan?
Ada.
Mula standby.
Coming. Jangan panas.
Sampai dah. Ingat like ke? Ingat like. Berapa?
8,000.
So nice.
Ketibaan tokoh yang disegani, iaitu Perdana Menteri Malaysia yang ke-7 Yang Amat Berhormat Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad sedang menuju ke bilik media sekarang ini.
Confirm dah.
Anda boleh saksikan kepimpinan tertinggi Pakatan Harapan, Teresa Kok, Anthony Loke, Anda dapat saksikan susuk tubuh tokoh Perdana Menteri kita yang telah melakar sejarah dalam politik Malaysia, iaitu Perdana Menteri Malaysia yang kita yang ketujuh, Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad, kini berada di anda dapat saksikan di depan anda sekarang ini adalah Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad yang akan memberikan sidang media sebentar saja lagi. Sama-sama kita saksikan dan tunggu apakah yang ingin disampaikan oleh Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad sebentar saja lagi.
Depan sikit tu. Nampak tu depan sikit.
Depan sikit tu.
Sikit depan.
Mic on.
You don't keep quiet, I can talk. So please keep quiet. Thank you very much. It's been a very long session of the meeting of the Council of the Presidential Council of Pakatan Harapan. As you know, we are a coalition of 4 parties and we don't have any prominent party. Nevertheless, we need to have some leadership, and it has been decided, of course, that I should be a candidate for Prime Ministership, and now I have been sworn in as the Prime Minister of Malaysia. So currently the only member of the government that has been anointed is Prime Minister. The Prime Minister will then have to form the cabinet, because it will be the cabinet which will lead the country. Now, forming a cabinet, the first cabinet is not the easiest thing. It's simply because we are a coalition, and we had decided that before the election we should not name the ministers of the cabinet, for fear that it might lead to some delays and maybe disappointment on the part of those who are not selected. So now that we have won the election and we have appointed the Prime Minister, it's the Prime Minister's duty to form the cabinet. We are proceeding according to the law, and we are proceeding according to proper rules of procedure. Now, the first thing we have decided, as I have informed you the other day, is to name 10 ministries. And I have given the name of the 10 ministries. But apart from that, we already recognize the Prime Minister, who is a member of the cabinet, and the Deputy Prime Minister is one of the persons named even before the election. So we have the Prime Minister, the Deputy Prime Minister, and the first meeting held was of the 5 top men of the party, the 4 presidents and 1 chairman of the party. And we held a meeting yesterday, and we made certain decisions. And the decision is that we will name 3 of the, which is confirmed today, 3 of the senior-most ministers. Of course, that to add to the 2, the Prime Minister and the Deputy Prime Minister. The 3 senior-most ministers really represent the position, the leadership of the parties concerned, which are not yet a part of the government. Part of the government is already decided, that is Prime Minister and Deputy, and now we decided to appoint the ministers of Finance, the Minister of Defense, and the Minister of Home Affairs. And the names for these three are: Finance will be Mr. Lim Guan Lee. He is also from the DAP. Then we have the Minister, the President of Amana, who is Ahmad Sabu. And then the fifth member of the top leadership would be Tan Sri Yasin. Is next to me. He will be Minister of Home Affairs. This depends. I haven't said. Oh, I forgot to say. Zabul is the Minister of Defense, and fifthly is Minister of Home Affairs, who is Tan Sri Yasin. We have not named the 7 other ministers. There will be 7 other ministers. We have listed the names of the ministries, but we request the parties, the 4 parties in the coalition, to submit 3 names from each party for the consideration of the Prime Minister. So the final decision as to the person, as to the minister and the ministries will be made by the Prime Minister. But the Prime Minister, of course, will not only accept the 3 names, but would, where necessary, hold consultation with the heads of the parties. Of course, there may be overlappings and things like that. That will be sorted out and decided by the Prime Minister. Now, that will be the 10 first cabinet ministers. We want to have a small ministry cabinet of 25 members. Now, although we say it is a cabinet of 25 members, there may be a necessity later on to have ministers coming from Sabah and Sarawak, and maybe some other organizations. So we have a place for Sabah and Sarawak, and again for Sabah and Sarawak, we need to find out their stand. As far as Sabah is concerned, the Warisan Party headed by Shafi'i Abdal have indicated that they fully support the Prime Minister in the first place and the government set up by the Prime Minister. So actually now the numbers will increase in terms of the government party. Now having determined whom would be the initial cabinet of 10, to be followed by other appointments to make it up to 25, reserving certain places after 25 for Sabah and Sarawak. We realize, of course, that many of us have less experience or no experience in running a government. We need some expertise on this. Of course, the expertise must come from people with knowledge or previous knowledge of administration or being in the government or having held some responsible posts. And we have decided to set up a council of elders, who will, or rather council of eminent persons who will do the initial studies of submitted by the officers or other parties. They will do before they prepare papers for the cabinet. This is in all this, of course, initially or rather eventually the papers for the cabinet will be prepared by the ministries. But in the interim, before we have a proper ministries going, we need to do investigations on a lot of things. Some of these things may involve the ministries and the personnel themselves. So we need people who are not involved to be vetting and studying reports being made either by the ministries or by certain bodies which we will consult. We will get all the data on various organizations, including those running government funds, and also some of the ministries which may have been involved in some of the previous government's misdeeds. So this council of group of eminent persons would consist of Tun M Zainuddin, Tan Sri Zati Akhtar Aziz, Tan Sri Hassan Marikan, Mr. Robert Kok Hoknian, and Professor Dr. Jomo Kwame Sun. These people, you only like Jomo, don't like? Okay, never mind.
Only like you.
So these people will study a lot of things, submitted to them data on things that have been happening over the past years from 2009 until now, because we want to take action if necessary as quickly as possible. And other members of this committee will be invited later on. But one thing that we feel is very important is the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Defense. A lot of things have happened, and we need to have them focus on finance and defense initially. Later on, of course, the Ministry of Home Affairs will have to be advised on what they need to do. So that is the decision that we have reached at up to this evening. If you have any question or need further clarification, you are free to ask any one of us. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to ask the new finance minister, after 44 years becoming a Chinese Malaysia finance minister. So what will you do in the future to be different to the previous, and what kind of reform will you perform in the future?
You're from?
I'm from Phoenix City, China.
Phoenix, China. I'm sorry, I don't consider myself as a Chinese. I am a Malaysian. So I do not know that it has been 44 years that long. Thank you for counting for me. As I said, we are all Malaysians here. And I think our focus will be to help Malaysians to ensure that Malaysians are not left out. And also, as Tun has said, in the campaign, that we want to review all contracts that are not in favor or does not benefit Malaysians, to ensure that the rights of Malaysians are protected, their job opportunities are protected, and their business opportunities are protected. I think that will be one of our main considerations. I think the primary focus will be still on helping those who find very hard to make ends meet. So I think our focus will be see how we can make their lives a little bit easier, whether in terms of abolishing GST, maintaining BRIM payments, and of course the petrol prices. So I'll leave that to the Prime Minister. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
and the world is watching now. And the issue is that the minister is not yet the 10 minister you're supposed to announce today, which is debate. However, how quickly, including foreign minister, that you have all the international meetings coming on and on. Could you tell me exactly when exactly you say quickly as possible when you are really seeking for? The other issue is all the project with now new finance minister told us they are going to review all the projects that is going on, especially under Chinese one belt, one road. In Malaysia, almost 40 projects. It's a lot of things is compared to other regions of ASEAN. Is it especially East Coast Railway project and also high-speed train between Malaysia, Singapore? Two of them is quite a crucial projects are going on. And first of all, the east one is already quite critical, but the second one between high-speed train between Malaysia, Singapore, is it beneficial for Malaysia? For example, because in Japan we have long-distance links. Sorry, could you tell me how you high-speed train project would you like to review? Thank you very much. Okay, thank you.
Well, in first place, Malaysia will maintain friendly relations with all countries of the world. Not favor anyone. We will be free to be criticized and to criticize the countries. Secondly, with regard to all those contracts, we will review them to see how they favor us. We want to benefit from those contracts, and whatever decision we make will be based on the study. And thirdly, for the setting up of the cabinet, we will do it in as soon as possible. By next week, we'll have all the 10 places filled, and we will try to expedite the setting up the full cabinet within 2 or 3 weeks. Thank you.
Has just stepped down as UMNO president. He's also had an immigration blacklist. Is this an indication that investigations are ongoing into Mr. Najib? I understand the IDP was just here as well.
There is sufficient evidence that an investigation to certain things that has been done by the former Prime Minister has to be done, and if necessary, the rule of law will apply.
Why is there no help? The whole idea about Bina Semula Negara was based on saving the voters from Barisan Nasional. But right now we are seeing so many of these Barisan Nasional MPs are jumping over to Pakatan. So is there a deadline for this, or are we going to see Pakatan just becoming another Barisan 2.0? When are we going to close the doors on them? Because the voters did not vote for them, they voted for Pakatan. By taking them in, is it fair to the voters?
Yeah. The previous law, the previous government was led by certain leaders. Of course, a lot of people had to follow their leaders. But if they forswear their previous allegiance and they are free from any charges, and they want to join any of the parties or to become independent but support the party, we will accept them. But each case will be studied as to their involvement in the previous government.
So is there a possibility they might be given any positions in the cabinet, or that will be reviewed?
Lots of possibilities, but I can't determine what the possibilities are at this moment. Yeah. Dia sebagai timbalan Perdana Menteri.
Are your meeting, the outcome of your meeting with Tun Mahathir, is Sarawak still going to be under BN, or is it going to change? Yes.
We meet with a lot of people, to gain, to have an insight into their views, to find what are beneficial for us and what are not beneficial, and we will act accordingly.
Is it true that you gave the immigration instruction bar Dr. Najib from leaving the country, and as well as a list of few other leaders, few other members in the government?
It is true that I prevented Najib from leaving the country. As far as I know, he and his wife, I'm not aware of any other people.
And all the names today, but we only got three. Is there any disagreement between the within the Malaysian parties and Pakistan?
Where is that?
We are expecting 10 names, then we got three today. So is there any disagreement? How about health ministers? How many?
There are, all the ministries are there, but we can't like saying abracadabra and everything happens. It takes time. We have to study those people. We have to do their qualification, their fitness for whichever ministry, and we have also to think that we are a four-party coalition, and all the four parties must be represented in the cabinet. At the same time, we are conscious that many factions, many, even races are involved. We don't want to be seen to be governed by, some people might think that it is governed by one race or the other. So all these things have to be taken into consideration in the appointment of the ministers, which is why we need to take a little bit of time.
When will Anwar be released, and how soon will he come back to the politics, and what will be his position in the future?
What we have decided is that we will seek pardon from the king. This process is has certain rules and regulations which we have to adhere to. So we will expedite this as soon as possible for his release and for his pardon. As to his role in the future, of course, that will be determined by the party. Where's that? Well, we have to do that. In fact, I have given instruction already to the police to make remove the restriction placed on it by the Official Secrets Act. They will then submit the report to me, and I will study it in order to release it.
What is going to happen to the Attorney General? Are investigations already ongoing into the Attorney General?
We have placed certain restrictions on a number of people who may be involved in wrongdoing or in making wrong decisions. So at the moment, we are, we don't have an Attorney General.
Okay, all right.
On the 1MDB, will Stephanie Aziz be leading into the investigation 1MDB? On 1MDB, will she be leading investigation 1MDB? Stephanie Aziz.
Huh? No. They have a committee. The whole setup is made up of a group of prominent people, including ZP. They have some expertise. Of course, they, if necessary, they can choose some other experts to work with them, whether as part of their group or as a kind of subsidiary body.
Why did you meet with Robert Ayatollah for the recruitment of the Council of Elders?
He's Malaysian.
My first question, is there anyone identified for the AG vote? Second question, is there any possibility to the effect this to be abolished?
We are considering names, but we have to study the suitability of the candidates. We can't just make a decision. Okay.
All right.
Oh yes. Okay. Is this one? Yeah. We want to do it as quickly as possible. It is a very complex thing because it involves a lot of people, it involves a lot of decisions made, and the money, as you know, has to be investigated as to the money laundering, as you know, and we have to contact America, Switzerland, Singapore, and Luxembourg, Switzerland, and well, we have to contact them to get all the data on what happened to 1NDB money. We have to sift through and determine which reports are valid, which reports are not valid. So it will take time, but we will want to act as soon as possible on the whatever little information that justifies ourselves taking action, including, of course, detention or arrest or even preventing them from going abroad.
Is that why Najib Razak can't leave the country because of 1NDB? Is that why you're not allowing him to leave the country?
There are a lot of complaints against him, all of which have to be investigated, and because of the complaints being made, and we find that some of the complaints are valid, we have to act quickly because we don't want to be saddled with the problem of extradition from other countries.
Okay, so Presidential Cabinet will take place. Bila angkat sumpah kabinet? Swearing on will take place.
Swearing in.
As soon as we have appointed them, I want to do things as quickly as possible, but it's not always easy to just make a determination when candidates come from various parties.
Okay, so any special importance on the representation of women? Oh yes.
Representation.
Yeah,
Women. Yes. Women and young people, young minds are needed in the cabinet.
How many will be the cabinet line up?
Oh, we have answered that just now.
5, I think just now.
Okay.
Yeah? About 4 years ago. At that time I was out of the government. I had no need to talk to him about his appointment at that time.
Thank you, sir.
The what seat? Yeah. We will watch the market and we will take necessary action whichever way market goes. It will take place earlier when we have appointed the 10 members.
How soon is that?
Saya kena bagi arahan kepada mereka tentang banyak perkara yang perlu dilakukan sekarang ini. Setakat yang ada kuasa kepada saya dan tanggungjawab mereka. Umpamanya kalau saya nak suruh tak bagi Najib keluar negara, saya tak boleh pergi ke airport tahan Najib. Saya kena tanya suruh orang yang berkuasa.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Tun, lambai Tun. Lambai. Lambai Tun.
Lambai.
Angkat tangan ramai-ramai Tun.
Sekali lagi.
Dua foto, satu tiga, grup foto.
Tun,
selfie Tun.
Tun, selfie Tun.
Guys, flash release.
Oh my god.
Ada banyak.
Giveaway.
Ambil dek, dah lihat.
Bijak pek orang.
English, right? Oh, try.
Tunjuk live.
Buat react je lah. Tak ada apa nak buat. Buat apa ni live? React.
Sorry.
You were just going to ask about
People media mana eh?
Ini TV. Tak salah ambil recorder ni.
Sekejap saja.
Malay.
US is investigating.
Tong ini on tak? Is it on? Is it going live? No, I want to tell you something. No, like not to the camera. Okay, you want me to talk to the camera? Okay.
Siapa? Siapa yes?
This is ration.
Yes, siapa?
How can he tell me? I'm asking too much. I just asked about Sarah Pakitan.
terima.